Today we will know about fundamental rights and articles included in it. Fundamental rights are the basic human rights enshrined in the Constitution of India which are guaranteed to all citizens. They are applied without discrimination on the basis of race, religion, gender, etc. Significantly, fundamental rights are enforceable by the courts, subject to certain conditions. These rights are called fundamental rights because of two reasons. First, they are enshrined in the Constitution which guarantees them. Second, they are justiciable. In case of a violation, a person can approach a court of law. 7 fundamental rights were enshrined in Part 3 of the Indian Constitution. These included the right to property, which was removed from the list of fundamental rights by the 44th Constitutional Amendment. Now there are only 6 fundamental rights. There are 6 fundamental rights of Indian Constitution along with the constitutional articles. Right to equality. Right to freedom. Right against exploitation. Right to freedom of religion. Cultural and educational rights. Right to constitutional remedies. First, right to equality, Articles 14 to 18. Equality before the law to all persons. Citizen means that the state shall not deny to anybody equality before the law or equal protection of the law within the territory of India. It is covered under Article 14. Prohibition of discrimination under Article 15 provides that no discrimination can be made against a citizen on the grounds of race, religion, caste, sex or place of birth. Equality of opportunity under Article 16 means that all the citizens have equal opportunities in matters of employment or appointment to any office under the state. Untouchability has been abolished and its practice in any form is prohibited. It has been made a punishable offence under Article 17. Article 18 prohibits the state from awarding any title except a military or academic distinction. Second, right to freedom, Articles 19 to 22. The right to freedom constitutes the core of civil liberty and protects the individual from the malicious acts of the executive. Article 19 guarantees 6 freedoms which are essential for the development of one's personality and for the successful working of the democracy. These freedoms are freedom of speech and expression, freedom to assemble peacefully and without arms, freedom to form associations and unions, freedom to move freely throughout the territory of India, freedom to reside and settle in any part of India, freedom to practice and profession or to carry on any occupation, trade or business. Article 20 grants protection against arbitrary arrest and excessive punishment to any person who commits an offence. Article 21 lays down that no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. Article 22 grants protection against arbitrary arrest and detention. Third, right against exploitation, Articles 23 to 24. Articles 23 and 24 of the Indian Constitution deal with the right against exploitation. The right aims at preventing exploitation of the weaker, vulnerable and underprivileged sections of the society. Article 23 places a ban on traffic in human beings and other forms of forced labor. Article 24 prohibits employment of children below the age of 14 years in factories, mines, or any other hazardous jobs. Fourth, right to freedom of religion, Articles 25 to 28. Articles 25 to 28 of the Indian Constitution guard anti-religious freedom to the citizens of India. India, being a secular state, allows full freedom to all its citizens to have faith in any religion and to worship the way they like but without interfacing. Fifth, cultural and educational right, Articles 29 and 30. Article 29 and 30 of the Indian Constitution assure every citizen of India, especially the minorities, to conserve their culture, language and script. Sixth, right to Constitution's remedies, Article 1932. It is this right which was considered to be the heart and soul of the Constitution of India by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the chairman of the Drafting Committee. Besides listing fundamental rights, the constitution makers have also presented remedies against the violation of these rights.